in the Amazon. Oh no, I'm just working at Amazon. That kind of sucks. Alright, so I just want to let you guys know what we have found out just in our first few months of full-time RVing about making money while you're traveling. How you can make some money on the road. Okay, so when we started this adventure, our big idea was, hey, gate guarding, oil wells. We're going to guard those gates. They were stating that they were paying $125 to $150, maybe more, I'm not sure, a day to do that, and that's 7 days a week. And you can do it as long as you can stand it. So you're making quite a bit of money in a short period of time as long as you're staying there on the site. They said because of the oil prices and because of the they're not actually pumping as much as they were. They don't have a lot of operations going right now. That they have changed the way that they gate guard. They pay for your site. They give you a generator for electricity. They come by to dump your black water, dump your gray water, give you fresh water, and so basically everything's paid for. Now on this new situation, he said you go to a guard shack. So you will pay for your own site. So strike one, pay for your own site. You pay everything that goes along with that, and then you will commute. So strike two, you're commuting using your own car and your own gas to commute to a guard shack. In that guard shack you will work a 12-hour shift, and then you will get paid half as much. So 75 bucks a day, you're using your own car, you're paying for your own site. So basically that wasn't something that Raquel and I felt interested in. Amazon actually puts on a job fair while you're here too. Generally, these jobs are starting around April, and they're going to be hiring for the summer months more than anything else. There were a few people there that are year-round. The Florida spots are taken really quickly, and there's a lot of other places, or a couple other places that are year-round, but they are unpaid. These are some of the brochures that I picked up. This right here is Gray Point Camp. A paid place is Dollywood, so you can work at Dollywood, but with Dollywood they do not pay for your camping spot. They do not pay for your hookup. You get paid, and then you may have a discount on your hookup, but you're not getting your hookup paid for. And then here's one that our family is actually going to do that looks like a lot of fun. It's paid. Your hookup is a full hookup, comes with everything that you need, comes with internet, and it comes with free Wi-Fi, it comes with electricity, the spot, and really good discounts on food. It's a theme park in Iowa, so we're going to be doing that. You guys are going to see a lot of that this summer. So the other place that we had success finding things, or we have found things, even though it wasn't one of the places that we actually got a job from, was Colleen's Workers on Wheels and some other websites. If you go to Google and type in work camp jobs, work camping jobs, RV jobs, couples jobs sometimes, but stick with the work camping. You'll generally come up with one of these websites, and they almost all have help wanted classified ads on there. Some are more up to date than others. The way that we found ours was just basically through word of mouth. A neighbor had stayed at the RV park that we are going to, and they said it's a great place, and so I called them and said, hey, do you accept work campers? And not only did we get a site with a full hookup, but anything that I work over my 2 days a week, we get paid for. So it's a sort of a win-win. And we found out that there's two nice little communities near there that Raquel can work outside too. KOA and Jellystone campgrounds. KOA hires also. You can always look on their website, Some of them pay wages. I don't know if all of them do, but some of them pay wages as well as your hookup. Jellystone gives you a full hookup as well as pays wages. There's the Xanterra Corporation, which runs a lot of the lodges in the national parks. They give you a reduced rate on an RV camp spot, but they don't pay for the camp spot, and also they pay wages. There's a lot of different variations of that same thing in the national parks, you know, like private companies that run concessions or run something in national park. You can always look into those. Let's say you want to go to a certain city. You want to go to Orlando, Florida. You go to Orlando, Florida. Yeah, you're saying don't get a job? No, I'm saying don't get a job. Just go to Orlando, Florida, and when you get there, you find, you know, either look them up or actually go to an RV park and ask them, hey, do you take work campers? Will you let me work camp here? So we found that a reasonable amount of hours to give to work camp is, you're going to try to keep it under 20 hours a week. So 20 hours of your time, whether split between your partner and you or just you, is a reasonable amount of time to get your free internet and your whole hookup, you know, your electricity, your water, you know, everything. I wanted to talk to you guys about things that I have talked to the other campers about. I've tried to get as much information for me and for you as I could, and it seems like there's a lot of things you can do that have more bang for your buck. If you wanted to work a job, obviously you wouldn't be doing this lifestyle. If you just want to work a daily job and go back to the same place and do the same thing over and over again forever, then you're probably not going to do this lifestyle. So the things that I have been told that have more, you know, it's a shorter work period for a larger amount of money. Even though it may be more work hours, it's lumped into a shorter period. So, first example, the beet harvest. So the beet harvest is supposed to be really hard, and it can be up to 12 hours a day, and there's so many grueling stories that I heard about it, you know, shoveling all day long. But in a period of 14 days, we know a couple here that, you know, you can make around 6,000 bucks. You can make a lot of money in a short period of time. I'm not sure if that's the exact amount or not, but you know, it's a good amount. Another option, now that's done in the fall, I think around October. Now in the winter, you could do Christmas tree sales. So I'm sure you guys have seen those little Christmas tree yards on the side of this road, people sitting out there selling them. Well, the places that own those will hire you as an RVer to sell them, and it usually lasts about a month, and you can make a good deal of money, but you're stuck there. That's all you can do all the time that you're there. Another option is in the summer, you can do fireworks. Find something that you know how to do and try to incorporate that into a money-making venture. I brought a lot of my tools with me. I like to build things. I have saws and I have a lot of things with me. So for me, another good option would be, you know, to do, you know, to repair, you know, houses, or to help, you know, build something, or to, if, you know, anything needed fixed, I could always work on that too. So that's it for right now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you next time. Hey everybody, thanks for watching our video, and please don't forget, subscribe, join us on Facebook, or check out our blog. Give us a thumbs up. Thanks.